My name is Johnny Christopher Naputi, and I go by Chris. I served 4 years in the Navy and 16 years with the Air Force. I was only in during Desert Shield, Desert Storm. I retired June 30th, 1997. I got out wanting to start a new career, wanting to see if I can go back into civilian life. So decided it's time to move on and try to do something different, something new. We moved back to Hawaii in 2003. My wife works for the federal, and I was out here. We were out here. I started working as a contractor for the Air Force. We ended up having a pretty huge mortgage then. We were able to make ends meet. There's no issues at all. Then the market tanked. And then I was losing my job as a contractor. During that time, I lost about $40,000 in pay. So now we're trying to make ends meet with a lower income, and our payments were huge. So we ended up using all our savings, ended up using our cards to make ends meet, and then we just started spiraling all the way down. We had to sell the house. Couldn't keep up with it anymore. And so, yeah, that's the story that put us in the situation where now, for a few years, we didn't own a home, and now we're able to come back and try to purchase one. Winning the grant really is a milestone for my family and I. Didn't think that we would qualify for any grant. Got lucky and applied. I wasn't going to apply. I decided, let me just put my name in the hat, see what happens. And then when I was told it was being considered, I was like, wow, amazing. And then a few days later or a week later, I was told that we were selected for the grant. It was like, wow, unbelievable. It's almost like, no way, that can't happen. There's no way. We're going to use the full amount of the grant for a down payment on our home. All of it will go to that down payment. Because of this grant, now we can use the savings that we have to pay down my son's college tuition, or pay down some of the other debt that we have or have incurred through the years. So the grant really is a blessing in disguise for us. It's going to help us a lot. As a veteran, it's a very heartwarming feeling that knowing that there's organizations out there or people that are willing to help in some way. It's a great feeling as a veteran to be able to get something. Receiving this grant has really gave me a new perspective on things, and it's a real great thing to be able to get a grant that help you in some way. One of the things I want to do is to go reach back to AREAA and VAREP to try and help in some way, either my time in some volunteer form or donating what money I have back to them. Once we get settled in, I definitely plan to do that. It's going to be one of the things that I plan to do is reach back, help them in some way, so I guess they can help the other vets.
Good evening. My name is Alan Okamoto. I'm the chair of the Asian Real Estate Association Education Foundation. Tonight we have an incredible opportunity to present a check to one of America's heroes. Tonight we're going to present a check to Jimmy Chris Naputi, one of our heroes, as I mentioned. And to make the presentation of the check and introduce Jimmy, or Chris I should say, is Grant Kono, the chair of the VAREP Hawaii.
And they were selected out of the dozen or so applications. He's a 20-year veteran of both the Navy and the Air Force. And after a careful review of his application, the National Board chose him as our lucky recipient for the state of Hawaii. At this time, I'd like to do the formal presentation of the $10,000 grant. We'd like to welcome up Chris and Lisa Naputi. We're going to have the boards of both AREAA and VAREP Hawaii. Please step forward. Congratulations.